No safe takes, no filters. Just real wrestling talk on Schoolboy Rollup. Nick's
the
playing us
baby
the new
sounds some
baby
like
song.
1980s,
DaBaby.
like super dirty, Two Live Crew mess.
Dude,
with this new
Live
single.
Crew. Wow.
Oh, DaBaby.
DaBaby. DaBaby never. I mean, he took off a bit, right? But
Yeah,
I
he
feel
did.
like he was going to get bigger than he became a little bit.
I feel like he was huge, and then he said some things he probably shouldn't have said.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then he got canceled.
That does it, right?
I mean, yeah, 2019, this guy takes off. He's flying high. He's featured on the Dua Lipa song Levitating.
That's right.
Which was like the
Good
song
call.
of 2021 or
Yes.
2020. And then shortly thereafter, shot himself in the foot.
By the way, that Dua Lipa album was fire.
Was it?
Yes. My wife listened to that nonstop, and like that's one of those where I am listening to it, you know?
Yeah, that's why we call you Robbie Lipa.
Robbie Lipa. And Levitating, that was a good one, for sure.
B-boy, be a baby. Something like that.
Something like that. That's how it goes. Just make sure you don't get yourself canceled. All right?
I'm not going to get canceled
It's not
because
possible.
I don't say anything about
Anything
other than wrestling.
other
And
than
even then, I make
I'm
sure
really careful not
we
to
still
offend
say we love
any
them.
wrestlers even that may think I might hear what I say.
Yeah,
Imagine
we're
if
like,
they
yo,
did.
they're so boring. I want to change the channel. But we love you.
But we love you.
Don't worry. Don't come after me.
Yeah, promise.
But it's like, you imagine if like they actually did. You know?
Well, Rob, we know you imagine because that's what you do.
Just Bret Hart
change-
showing up in my house.
Dude, don't worry. I think I'd be fine, dude. I'm like a turtle. I'm just in my shell.
There you go.
Nobody's going to get me.
Greg,
I'm a running had.
can you by chance show all of our loyal fans your shorts?
You got on his Hoochie Daddy shorts from SummerSlam?
You got awesome shorts on.
He's got on his Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. I forgot that you would have noticed these. Here we go. Just a little.
How do you even know what shorts he has on?
Because he was walking far away before. So I saw the DX shorts.
Oh, my gosh.
Those are awesome.
That's a real fan right there.
Look at that.
Shorts.
Look at those HBK muscles.
Are those board shorts?
You got more hair than HBK.
Are those
which is good.
D-Generation X board shorts?
I have more hair and I got straighter eyes.
I believe they're called board shorts.
Board shorts?
Board shorts.
Board.
Yeah.
Yes,
Guys,
I've never
what are we
seen
talking
them
about? They're
swimming
just
in them.
mesh shorts. These ain't no board shorts.
Oh.
They're not
not
board
board
shorts?
Listen, I wear these to the gym. Push out a
All
few
right.
more.
Dude,
But
you're surprising people at the gym when you're rocking those.
listen,
know?
I haven't went even at the gym because I haven't been at the gym. I am in full bear hibernation.
That's what this time
Very
of year
cold.
is for.
Very
Especially where
cold.
we live right now, where you don't even want to leave your house.
Yeah, just polar vortex. Everyone's like, it's cold. It's so cold. And you know what? It's backed up because apparently we're colder than Alaska right now.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And last thing I heard, Alaska, pretty cold.
Pretty cold.
You heard it here.
Look at these January gym check-ins, Greg.
Look at
Look at those gym
Yo,
check-ins.
did you do it?
Two in a
Did
day.
you do it 2 a day on the 30th?
2 a day. I wonder what I went. What did I go there twice for?
Dude,
I don't remember
because you
doing
were
that.
just so ready to be in January that you're like,
I
I'm
definitely also gained weight this month. So like,
yeah,
what
but
do I eat?
is that all just sick muscle mass?
It's just I can't just stop eating. Just
Dude,
can't
if you
stop.
take your shirt off right now, do you have a chiseled Brock Lesnar chest with tattoo?
No, it's just hair. Just hair. It's nothing
Just-
but hair. Yo, we lost Bobby Dreamer.
Yeah, why is he so frozen?
He's
I
as
hope it-
frozen as he
I hope-
has ever been.
I hope he just stays like this.
You're
All
the
right,
tech. You're the tech guy, Rob. This is supposed to happen.
back to the Nick and Greg show. We at it.
It should be. Get
Get
Bobby Dreamer out of here. I had a dream last night that I fantasy Bret Hart flew in my window and we became best friends. This is me fantasy booking.
Yo, I don't know what happened. My computer froze. Wild.
I don't know. Bobby Dreamer fantasy booking.
What happens? What I miss? What was I fantasy booking?
We think there's a 90% chance that Sting's going to be taken on Obafemi
Oh, dude.
in a 3 stages of hell match.
Nice.
This is what happens. You go for a second and we get at you. The claws
I wasn't even gone that long.
Oh, no, you weren't.
You were gone long enough.
I was gone long enough to get the Bobby Dreamer fantasy booking in.
You were gone long enough to get got.
Oh, I got that. That's what happens here, like
you disappear.
This is like the sleepover in high school when the first person falls asleep and there ends up to be a silo next to their mouth. When I get kicked out of here, I get got.
You got.
I got got.
It's like after Bret Hart lost the belt to HBK at WrestleMania 12, took a little hiatus, but we started attacking you like Stone Cold. Now you're back.
Now I'm back. I'm here to defend myself. All right. That's good. All right.
Proceed.
Proceed.
10 minute, all right.
Not even, dude. 6 minutes.
Yeah, a little early for an all right.
I love a good all right.
Rob, is that your computer or is it my computer? Am I hearing
I feel
something?
like it had to be Rob's. Rob's the only one with the substantial enough. Like
I feel like I'm hearing a fan.
to suddenly
It's
sound
definitely
like a vacuum.
mine. So this past weekend, I upgraded my computer.
And now it sounds like a vacuum.
I went to I went to the old Micro Center in
Wow.
Patterson, 3.5% sales tax, baby.
And what
I installed
what you put in there? More RAM, more
Dyson
GAM.
fans.
Well, as you can see, things are a bit unstable.
You got NVIDIA chips,
NVIDIA chips,
NVIDIA Bob,
NVIDIA Dreamer.
and so now it's intentional that your computer just revs up like an engine.
Well, it's doing that because now we're getting into Tech Boy Rollup here. The reason it's doing that is because it's running very hot because something must be wrong. So the fans are just going ham at the moment.
You say it's like 400 degrees.
I would say it's like 400 degrees. So wow, the fact that you can hear it is not good. I don't want that. I don't want that to be the case.
Buy a normal computer.
I can't do that.
Why don't you just get a terrible laptop like us?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I might
investment.
I might have to go on one if I freeze out again.
You might have to.
Hopefully the Magic Audio takes that sound that fan sound out.
Do you have like a water cooling system? Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Yeah. So you use that, right?
I don't use that.
You ever just submerge the computer in water?
Yes. That's what would happen if I did have it.
Maybe if you set the computer up outside, it would cool off quicker.
For sure.
Because it's so chilly.
It's so chilly, polar vortex. Our AEW extraordinaire has a water-cooled system, in case you were wondering.
Of course he does.
No, AEW extraordinaire has to be happy because, listen, AEW's got some good stuff going on right now. I watched a little bit. I'm watching Tommaso Ciampa win the belt in his debut match against Mark Briscoe. First match. It was a great match. I'm watching people be put through a table. But you know what? It's like 2019 all over again with the black and gold. Here comes Ciampa. Or maybe that was 2018. But
I trust you with the dates.
He doesn't do much for you though, Rob, right?
Well, according to our show sheet, I got a little segment later for Ciampa. So well, we can get into it now, I guess. Do you want to get into a little buzz, no buzz?
Yeah, let's go buzz, no buzz already. Let's
buzz, no
switch
buzz.
things up.
Buzz, no buzz. The first topic on Buzz No Buzz was Tommaso Ciampa. Buzz No Buzz.
Buzz. Like the theme they put together. Hope that he gets to do a little bit more and return to his NXT self, where he was very over. But if you're gonna make the argument that's no buzz, it's because he was so bleh for so long on the main roster.
If he can wrestle, he'll do good there. All I obviously saw was that he did win. And I'm pretty sure that is a relatively major title in that promotion. So
Is that
good for
then?
him.
What title is it? It's not the national title. Which
No,
title is it?
it's the TNT title. The issue is that outside of their world championship, all the belts are confusing.
Yeah, that's true.
And
It's
so
like,
the number 2 fluctuates. Like, it's not like forever. It was just, world, intercontinental, going back further. The Euro was under that. TNT belt right now to me seems a little bit lower, but it's got a pretty nice lineage as far as like Cody Rhodes held that as the second belt put on the show. So there should be something there, but I don't know how high it really is. And then when you look at like John Moxley holding the Continental, it just feels like that's a lesser belt right now.
regardless, it's a good use of him to be there and make a something happen as opposed to just showing up, just show up. And the comments he made about like having no ill will towards WWE or whatever. So, all that stuff sounds good, and we'll see what happens. It'd be nice if I just watched it.
Did you see that there was like a deleted tweet by him saying like his daughter was tired, wasn't tired, and she had to go to bed, and so he told her to put on some Randy Orton matches?
Well, the thing there is that he's actually, I believe, pretty good friends with Randy Orton.
You think so?
Yeah, no, they had history like a while back where him and Randy would say kind of lines to each other. I believe they're friends. So
Why
I
would
don't
he have
think it's-
deleted it then?
Because of people like you misconstruing it. Bobby T-Man, T-Maker, T-Stir,
What's the T for?
T-E-A-T. You're acting like there's T because you're Bobby T.
Oh,
Yeah, like
I got you.
we're sipping tea.
I thought you were Bobby, like just the letter T. I get it. I'm spilling the tea.
No, exactly. That's why he had to delete it because of you.
Because of me?
Because of you.
All
You
right.
knew you were coming after him.
You would be like, oh man, this guy's been AEW for a week and he hates WWE. I love the drama that you eat it up.
With a spoon.
No, your hands. You can't
My
get enough.
hands just going into it.
Bobby Drama.
The best thing about Bobby Drama thinking right now is that if Tommaso Ciampa is in AEW, and I would say there's a slight buzz. I'm not going full buzz, but I'll go slight buzz. Okay. It's not no buzz. The best thing that could happen is that Johnny Gargano is never seen on WWE TV again.
What? How don't
Man.
we like Johnny Gargano?
He's on
He's
Rob's list
awful.
of people he thinks is boring.
So boring. This guy cannot be. He's almost more boring than Tommaso Ciampa.
I feel like Johnny Gargano is just like everyone's good friend. I feel like I know the guy.
The whole stuff with it, then they get his wife trying out there. She's boring. Everything about Johnny Gargano is boring. I'm sure I'm boring to many people.
No, not
you're-
Johnny Gargano.
Bobby
I-
Excitement.
You're Bobby
I'm
Drama,
Bobby
Bobby
Excitement.
T, Bobby Dreamer. You're on
So many names.
You're multifaceted.
Bobby Monday Night Raw.
That's a long one.
Bobby.
Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Why
I
would
was
it be
g-
Bobby
Nick,
Monday Night Raw?
Because I was gonna say Bobby Raw, but then I knew you guys would just rip me. So
Can you just? First off, that is great. And I love that you.
I actually
Why didn't we
love-
just go Bobby Night Raw? What about that?
All right,
Bobby
fine. I'm
Bobby
okay with
Monday
Bobby
Night
Night
Raw.
Raw.
Bobby
with
Monday Night
Bobby
Raw is the worst
and
name
Raw
ever. I love
is
it.
my new favorite nickname for you.
That's a shirt. Bobby Night Raw.
Raw Bobby.
Bobby Monday Night Raw. Just keep writing words on it.
Bob is Bob.
Oh God.
I don't know if we were still going forward with the buzz or no buzz section.
Well,
but
I got two more.
We just got derailed on the Ciampa one.
I gotta tell you, we are still derailing. I'm just doing this,
Derail.
guys. You know who's having a great week?
Bobby Knight Raw.
The sleeper hold on the side of the ring, because they did it twice this week. Gunther put to sleep Dragon Lee, and then Brody Lee just did it to MJF last night, and it's just such a funny move. It's just like sleeper and the person just is hanging off the side of the ring. They just did it twice.
I hadn't seen that, and now it's happened twice in 1 week.
Yeah. And I'm sure I watched Raw, but I must have not seen the part with Dragon Lee and Gunther. I saw it, but I guess I didn't see this part.
Listen, take a moment.
Take a
We're
moment.
fine. Go watch it right now, guys. Pull it up. Don't pull it up.
Just like
Listen, we can
just
run this
Google
like a
Limp
Discord. You
Dragon.
can just be on your phone doing things.
Just Google Ragdoll Dragon.
Check it out. What a wonderful move.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
What do you think? He's
Wow.
dangling, wangling.
Yeah, he's dangling there. You got
Which one
Jason
did we-
Jordan. I'm looking at the Dragon Lee one. I
And
don't
then
know
just
which referee Nick calls that guy, but
It was one of the referees.
And listen, the Dragon Lee one's good. I feel like MJF actually spoofed it last night because he's
it must
instantly
be.
limp.
It must
Oh,
be.
dude, watch the MJF one. Even though Brody Lee's done this a bunch of times. Oh, dude, why am I calling Brody Lee? Wrong guy. Brody King.
I knew what you were talking about. I decided not to make fun of you for it. Nice content.
Oh, you took the high road? High road, Bob?
High Road Bobby High Road. Trying to find it. This one's not showing up as readily available to me, so it's okay.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Next topic.
Just go into MJF Brody King. You'll get it. Just click on that 2-minute link. It is very quick.
Oh, there it is. Full match.
Full match.
Oh, there it is. Oh, he's like a pencil.
Dude, instantly out.
He's doing a pencil into a pool. That's pretty funny.
Sounds funny. I'm not watching it, but it sounds funny.
And then his butt bounces on the side of the ring and down he goes. Brody King is a big mamma jamma.
Dude, and if you finish that clip, Brody King's finisher is excellent. The Gonzo bomb.
Let
Dude,
me look. I
it is
exited.
Partially
here it is.
Dominator to sit down pile driver.
Wow.
It looks amazing.
That's pretty legit.
If I could get this guy's name right going forward, he's going to be a big deal.
Greg, where should I know this guy from? Or should I not know? Yeah. Brody King. I'm very unfamiliar with him.
He was independent before. He was in House of Black with Alistair / Malachi
he looks
Black
like he would have been.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool finisher. They must trust him to let him do that because that's like...
It looks dangerous as anything.
Very trustworthy.
Very.
He had a run with the tag belts last year as part of Brodito.
Okay, I know Brodito. All right.
All right.
Well then.
Royce Keys, come on. It's on the list. Read the list.
Buzz no buzz. Royce Keys.
I mean, there's no buzz because his name is Dog, dude.
There's no buzz because he debuted in Saudi Arabia.
But why show his other name and then be like, oh, now it's this name?
Yeah, what was that?
They do that. I feel like they used to do that in NXT.
So you would know
when Finn Balor was coming up, I think it said
Finn Balor.
Yeah, but before it was Finn Balor, I think it originally said Prince Devitt. And then it switched over to Finn Balor. They're like, hey, you know the person, but here's their new name.
Like they did it with Matt Cardona also, but everybody knows who he is. It's not like
Oh my good guys, we need to go there. Matt Cardona. Oh, where are we? Was he like 2 weeks back?
what happened.
Dude, the guy's just jobbing out so hard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's
He's jobbing out
like
more than Rob's fan.
yeah, Rob. I love that Bobby tech guy here can't seem to get his computer together tonight.
Yeah. All right, get back to his fantasy booking. What's going on?
So Bret Hart flies in my window, and now we're best friends. He's giving the best man speech at my wedding, and the best part is he can't stop saying that he's the best there is, best there was, and best there ever will be because he's the best man. But he
He's
keeps making that joke throughout the speech, and everybody's like, "Dude, we get it."
but the speech is derailed because he keeps bringing up Bill Goldberg cutting his career
Yeah.
short.
Yeah. And everyone's like, "Just say something nice about the bridegroom," and he's like, "No, but Bill Goldberg."
He was he was there for me during hard times after Bill Goldberg worked unsafely, gave me a concussion, ended my career.
Um, and then Sheamus came in and fixed my computer.
If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week.
Nick, do we think Royce Keys is going to wind up making some impact?
I mean, they can't make Obafemi be this unstoppable force, and then have this guy. I know he's not as tall as him, but like you're bringing in another huge guy, and he's just going to do nothing. Like
He has to be similar.
yeah,
he has to do
has
just a little bit less
He has
than
to have
Oba
some kind of
based on
impact. Geez, put those guys in a tag, right? I mean, something. I don't know. Like, look, they showed that he's boys with Cody, and I feel like that matters.
Do
You
you
know?
now that you brought it up, like with him being just a little less, having a little less height than Oba, does he basically just follow like Oba's footprint, but just do everything a little bit less?
Yeah.
Like
All right, how
rather than
strong did we
take
book
out like a
over last
tag
week?
team?
Let's book him like half as strong.
Yes.
His entire run.
Yeah. Like Oba just takes out the War Raiders on Monday night. He takes out another tag team, but like struggles a little bit more.
Yeah, they get some offense in.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's just kind of finishing them up with like a pinning combination. You're like, I don't know.
I think if they can get him in a faction or something, that would be the best thing for him probably at this point. I don't know how what they're gonna be able to do with him on his own. It's hard to stand out with this roster. There's so many people that just don't get time.
You know who needs some more time? The Miz.
Really? I mean, to be fair, he's always entertaining when he's on TV.
Yes.
He just doesn't have hasn't had a good feud in a while.
No. But
Yeah.
he's just so solid.
Yeah.
I think we've all reached that point where everyone just loves the Miz.
Like all his matches are good, all of his promos are good. He just doesn't. They just like don't. There's not a lot for him to do. He's kind of done everything.
He has at this point.
Yeah.
What do we do though? Have we
We go
done
on to the
everything?
next thing, which is the AAA. I mean, I don't know why this is a buzz, no buzz, because it's clearly a no buzz. Putting the AAA guys in the Royal Rumble.
What a waste, right?
It was a waste because Finn Balor, but you had La Parka.
And yeah, like, okay, so we got Mr. Iguana. Everyone loves
Mr.
Mr.
Iguana
Iguana.
is over. People love seeing him.
Yes.
Damian Priest chokeslam the puppet. Awesome. Do that. Let him be in it.
Yes. But La Parka, especially La Parka 2.0.
Yeah. Not worth.
Not needed.
But look, they're obsessed with their own cross promotion,
They are.
It's the Obama meme where he's putting the medal on himself. So they just have to do it.
All right. So
Fair enough. Do we do Super Bowl at the end?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Rob at
Save-
some point will reboot his computer,
Yeah.
but I could imagine you're very excited for this.
I am not.
Listen, let's be real. I think we just all want some good snacks. I think that's all we want.
Yeah.
I think that's all we're
Solid
looking for.
snacks. A little homemade dip. Little pre-made dip. Bobby Dreamer. Is this the
Not good.
laptop?
No,
Now you're back on your
no.
regular
I,
computer.
I started going on the laptop and then that froze. So I don't know what's going on right now. We got some major technical issues going on here.
All right.
With these fans.
All right, Rob, before you freeze again, what do you want to talk about? What's important?
So what about a talk? Did you guys do
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
You did?
Yep. We're
What
done
was
with
the-
Buzz, no buzz. Nobody cares about your opinions because your
All right.
computer doesn't work.
Nobody's interested in the AAA guys.
Good. I agree.
No, yeah, come on.
Like I think the overall feeling is like when you need to send somebody, you send Mr. Guana in. But other than that, we're good.
Mr.
Very
Guana
dumb.
reminds people that AAA is a thing without taking up 2 spots.
Yeah. I would say. Terrible. Anyway. What were you I don't know. I know personally on Monday that main event promo, major buzz.
Oh, that wasn't on the. Was that on the list? Did you add that?
It's not on the buzz, no buzz, but that's my segue to
We're
it.
circling to that. Okay, they single handedly like made WrestleMania in one promo,
Right?
and they even mentioned the Zebros. I saw that movie with my kids over the weekend.
What? Now I'm like, why am I not understanding that?
The Zebros?
Yeah. Like what?
It's literally characters in Zootopia 2 that they voice.
Yes.
Yeah, those 2 actors, CM Punk and Joe Awana,
Gotcha.
are play zebra buddy cop bros who have like 7 lines in the movie, 5 of which are just them going Zebros.
And did they do that? Did they actually do that in the WWE ring?
I think they did it.
Sounds like they did this. It sounds like CM Punk said it at Survivor Series.
Yeah,
Like after the match or something, or just
when they
standing
were
there.
supposed to be buddy.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what it seemed like, but I don't know. You know me. Sometimes I'm a little.
So that Roman used it against him.
It's just a great promo, man. I think
There just hasn't been one like that in a long time, dude.
like let's just sell this in simple, like, hey, you didn't cost me a belt or anything. Like we haven't even been going back and forth. We just don't like each other.
We're
straight up.
Just rooted in hatred and dislike.
Bringing up the Colt Cabana podcast, everything was amazing. But now they've set a very high bar for other interactions leading up to this match. That's a solid.
Well, there's going to be there's what, almost 2 months, or at least like a month and a half.
We got about 10 weeks to go.
The look in both of their eyes during that promo, like as it went on, it looked so real, and that's like one of those Randy Orton things, otherwise known as Andy Orton, where he says like one of the lost arts upon like young professional wrestlers nowadays is like they don't have the mannerisms in the ring, with just like the slight facial expressions can tell a whole entire story. You don't have to be doing flips everywhere and like stuff. That's what he says.
Yes.
But you could see it on both of their faces. Like that was legit.
The back and forth was great. CM Punk pointing out that, Roman just copied his title reign. Roman pointing out how tough his life was made by CM Punk. Yep. And then just going back to, I hate you, and you will acknowledge me.
The crowd was way more into Roman, dude.
Yeah, they were.
Oh, yeah, because when CM Punk asked the crowd the question, he's like, do you think we have a show because of Roman and his family? And they're like,
yeah, we do.
Yeah. Yep. That was it. That
we
was
love
it,
to
man.
eat.
Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to this. The match is gonna be good. You know the match is gonna be good. They're
Well,
both
I mean, look, WrestleMania last year was okay, but it just left such a bad taste in your mouth that they need to have a good one,
uh
you know? And it's very easy for them to do so. There's so much other there's some people who are a little lost, but if you get Bianca back, you get Seth back, and you book this uh Obafemi and Brock Lesnar match, you got some serious heat on both nights already, just with like 3 or 4 matches that I
right?
was kind of alluding to there.
Yeah. I would say so.
Who do we think took out Braun Breaker?
Oh my gosh. The guy looked a little lanky. Did he not? I don't know. They
I
do a
mean,
good job of trying to hide who it is.
I mean,
I'm looking at like the
because
tanness
it's
of
the
the
masked
person's
man, it doesn't even have to be that person.
That's what
right now,
I
you're right.
read
They could
that.
always change it, but like I don't know. They had a certain level of tanness to their hands, and looked a little lanky. So I couldn't really place who it might have been.
I saw someone online put the person's face up with what was presented to us with the mask on, and it looks exactly like Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's the person that will
No.
be. I think he's just who did it that
He
day.
used his body.
Yeah, he used his
He was the
body.
body devil.
Stunt double.
Yeah.
Double.
Double. Because Seth's not ready to be back yet.
Right.
Listen, I love that there's that rumor floating of Austin Theory just kind of being the mole for Seth Rollins, just infiltrated the group. I like that. I'm good with that.
That'd be cool.
If
I don't
if
need it
Seth
to
made
be
a
Austin
new
Theory at all,
rival
but I
faction,
do like the idea. I don't think we need to waste it on Austin Theory again, but I do like the idea that Austin Theory isn't actually in the group.
He's just kind of there, right? Like he's still just.
Seth makes the Vision 2.0 to rival the original Vision that he formed less than a year ago.
Yeah.
Who's in that bad boy?
Austin Theory. Who else?
Well,
Ooh,
I
we
mean,
need
what's he always say?
maybe Royce Keys.
Exactly. Royce Keys. So you have somebody who can go up against Bronson Reed.
And La Knight.
And Sting.
Here's the thing. As crazy annoying as that would be
John
with
Cena, the
Knight,
NWO.
it's like the reverse of what he did with Bronson. Like it was like Bronson Reed's not going to help Seth Rollins. He just destroyed him. What if, LA Knight was in on the ruse with the knee? There are a lot of different ways
You could go a number of ways.
Or they could just be like, hey, our desires align now. We both hate the Vision, so we can be boys.
I would think when Seth comes back, he's a monster baby face, right?
I guess, yeah.
But I also think we ran into this before where there was the issue when Triple H back in, me and my dates, after Finn Balor got injured
Finn Balor.
and had to relinquish the Universal title back in like summer 2016. They were scrambling and they're like, we'll do a fatal 4-way to figure out who we're going to put the belt on. And it came down to, I think Roman was in it, Seth was in it, Kevin Owens, and then Triple H takes out Seth Rollins, who's a heel at the time.
Uh-huh.
And it eventually builds up to the match of Seth Rollins and Triple H at Mania. But like, there's one of these situations where, okay, the guy turned on you, but you haven't done anything to be a face just yet. Like you haven't made right with the audience. Seth just coming back and taking out the bad guy. People will cheer, but he hasn't done enough to, I think, win back the audience yet.
Now, Greg, to your point, and maybe to counter your point a little bit, you'll tell me the date much better because I got no clue. I'm going to say 2003. I'm probably wrong. Triple H, torn pec, comes back in the Royal Rumble. What year?
Oh, love that you remember that. It wasn't torn pec,
Quad.
but I know what you're talking
Quad.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came back. He got injured in 2001
Okay.
against Jericho and that other wrestler that we don't name. And he came back at Rumble 2002.
2002.
Well, showed up a little bit before that, but yeah. And to your point, came back as a monster babyface.
Right.
But that thing happened. I mean, obviously Hogan was coming in around that time too, and he took off. But like 5 months later, they just flipped Triple H back to being heel.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes you need to establish that a little bit more. Same with, once again, speaking about it, Triple H turning on Randy Orton when Randy Orton first won the belt. Randy was still a heel. Evolution turns on him with the thumb. And now Randy's supposed to be a face. And then 4 months later, it's flopped and he just loses cleanly and goes back to being a heel.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, it's very delicate with how you're rolling this.
Especially if you're keeping Becky as a heel herself, and you've also made it like you've played on the on-screen relationship or off-screen relationship between Seth and her.
Mm-hmm.
You got to work some things through.
That's true. I think I'm assuming the whole Braun Breaker thing happened as such it did, with him being eliminated like so early in the Rumble, which was what nobody thought would happen. Everybody,
We were all very wrong about
yes,
his usage in the Rumble.
I'm figuring he ends up being a monster. He's not going to win the title until he wins it as a monster babyface, right?
I don't know. I don't know if he has to wait to be a babyface.
I just feel like, man, if that guy's a baby, man, and you throw the title on him, that dude is bigger than big. Like that's a monster move.
Eh,
You know what?
I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, we
You're
wanted
selling
him.
me, though.
Half of us thought he was going to be Punk. You know,
I did
Yep.
not.
I don't remember what I said.
But it's still half.
We got the tape.
We got the tape.
He's ready whenever. But
guys,
I think you didn't finish your point. But I think they did that so that that Oba could go crazy.
Could be. There could be a little.
And he already has an interesting storyline going on. So just like play into that storyline.
Well, I feel like Braun is already kind of getting a little annoyed at Paul Heyman, because of what happened last week. And I don't know. I wonder if there's a little bit of a face turn in there at some point.
I mean, we said that
think-
when the faction first
How far
formed.
out, Rob?
We
Like,
said
what
that
would
he
you-
was going to be, they planted the seeds that he was going to turn on Seth Rollins very early.
They did.
But it was going to be because Seth was being annoying and taking all the credit.
Right. And exactly. And like you said, they planted the seed there. Greg, it's definitely not WrestleMania. The earliest that this could happen, I would say, is SummerSlam, but I'm not even so sure. I think maybe in next year's Rumble, he completes the face turn and eliminates, most of the Vision or something,
Okay.
And then for WrestleMania, he wins the Rumble, and then next WrestleMania, he wins the title. That's it. That's long-term booking right there. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, right.
Book it.
Love that. Love that.
There was something I was very adamant about last week. I don't remember what it was, but I think I was really wrong.
We were all pretty wrong about all that.
Yeah.
It's hard. The Rumble's hard to predict.
No.
So.
Greg was not, though.
You're very right.
But you were very wrong about Braun Breaker, though, as well.
What did I say?
You said he
You
was
said-
going to. You said he was going to go deep.
You said he was going to be one of the last two people in it.
Did I?
Yes.
It's
But
all
you
right,
s-
Greg. You were right
Oh.
about nine.
You said
other
a lot
things.
you said a lot of right things, so I'll let it slide.
all in a row too.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Not
was
more
pretty
than I
aggressive.
said, so. But I'm not, I'm not a good fantasy booker. I'm just like a legitimate fantasy booker.
Yeah.
You're just Bobby Monday Night Raw.
Bobby Night Raw, Bobby Monday Night Raw, Bobby Freeze. Yeah. Oh God.
So
Speaking of Punk and Rollins, did you guys see there was a clip going around this week of Punk, John Cena, and Seth Rollins talking about the spot where Punk and Cena are fighting, and Seth Rollins comes in and stomps CM Punk?
yeah.
Remember this? So they were talking about this spot before the match,
Uh-huh.
and also Logan Paul was there. There might have been one other person. Doesn't really matter. They weren't part of the conversation. And CM Punk is sitting in a chair. Everybody is standing around him, including Seth Rollins. And they're all just like, oh, yeah, that's really good. That's really good. And I, call me Bobby Dreamer. Call me Bobby Dreamer. I actually thought that there was legitimate hate between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I really did.
While they were working through a spot.
No. I thought like they just didn't like each other and that they're able to work together and it's fine. But it seems like they actually might like each other, which is like kind of disappointing.
Oh, okay.
They
You're saying
actually get
Unreal
along.
ruins everything, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it was like the one thing that I was like, this might still be real,
Yeah. Sad.
It is sad. It was actually I'll send you guys the link. It was actually
no, I
cool.
remember that's a scene in Unreal. Like
Yeah, there you
them
go.
talking at the elimination chamber.
It's just, it was cool to see him chop it up like that, and like plan it out. It's still real to me.
Well, I mean, if you pay attention to that, it also goes to show you how good like Cena and Punk are. Like they're the ones like spitting out the most ideas, and everyone's eating them up.
Right.
In that little scenario that you were describing, and it's like, well, that's why they're the best, right? They come up with the spots basically.
I feel like John Cena was so underrated in this fact, where people just assumed he was a terrible wrestler because he had the 5 moves of doom. And but man, he's got a brilliant mind for the business, and he could actually do really cool stuff when given the opportunity.
Right. All right. And that
What?
reminds me now. You were just reminding me of his amazing match with AJ, and now we got to talk about the sad stuff.
Oh,
or
yeah.
potentially sad. Depends how tinfoil your hat is. But AJ Styles is retired at 2 p.m. on a Saturday.
Oh, how brutal, right? I know you were watching live, Nick. I was watching live as well until the end of that match, and then I had to do some stuff. I got too sad.
You got too sad.
And I got, I got pumped up.
It just came so quickly. This happened so fast.
Yeah. Well, but here's the thing. Cena had this long run, and if you take out the Elimination Chamber with the heel turn, it was a whole year where he had like 3 really good matches, and Styles had 3 really good matches in like a week, and then retired.
Yeah.
Yep. Squeezed in a match with Punk, Nakamura.
Shinsuke. Yeah. Yep. And Gunther. And the worst one of those was Punk, and it was still good.
And it was still really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought, like, when he pretended to take the gloves off and then put them back on, and the tinfoil hat's like, oh my God, he's going to TNA to have one last run there.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't sound like it. It sounds like...
Here's the thing. We're in this weird uber double kayfabe world where they have to run things in a way where you have to like assume everything is this uber work.
Yeah.
Like you're like, okay, so he did the gloves, but he didn't do it. But now he's on Stephanie's podcast saying he's gonna come back. Yeah. So he's definitely coming back, and I'm so excited. Like they work you all these different ways now. The more attention you pay, and you got to believe it makes it more fun.
It definitely does.
He has to go to TNA. They've already had him on the show. He put the gloves back on.
Maybe his son is actually going to wrestle in TNA in the next week or so. And that's why he said what he said on Stephanie's podcast.
Boom. Yes. Think.
Believe it. Wait. What did he say on Stephanie's podcast?
He said
that like everybody gets to come back from a wrestling retirement at least once. That's like the unwritten rule. Yeah. That's what he said.
But he said, what if I don't see that happening right now, but what if my son wants to wrestle one day, and I want to be in a tag match with him.
He's go to TNA, people. He's going to have some type of match at Slammiversary and Bound for Glory this year.
I hope so. I mean, like we said, it was just not enough AJ Styles to end the way that it did. I need
No.
more.
I do think he's wrapping up this calendar year, but
he's got one more trick
he's
to
got a
pull,
little bit
at least.
more. He's got a little bit more juice in that tank.
Like, how does he retire without Gallows and Anderson around? You know, like,
Or
TNA,
even like any of the boys coming out to the ring or anything like that. Especially he's generally beloved from what I gather.
Yes,
So like,
not
he
even
didn't get the big send off.
not
They
even
didn't
in the
even
main
do
event.
anything on Monday night.
yeah,
Not,
right?
I feel like that's the tell.
That's how
that
you
this
know.
isn't it.
not even in the main event. It's
Yeah. Cool story that I saw about AJ Styles that I read today. Jay Lethal said when they were both in TNA together
I
that-
saw this. I love
that
this.
AJ Styles would get on him for renting a house or renting apartments, and it's saying like, you're wasting your money. And AJ Styles and his wife got him to start looking for houses, and they found him an awesome house, and he didn't have enough money to put the down payment on it. So AJ Styles gave him the money and said, don't ever even try and pay me back. That's awesome. Like, he just sounds like a really good dude.
That would have been so badass if he bought the house and then just made Jay Lethal rent it. He's like, you just have to pay me now.
You're renting the house that AJ Styles bought.
That's so good. That's his new HGTV show.
Yeah. The house that AJ Styles bought.
The face that runs the place.
Yeah. It's just every single maintenance worker that comes over to help has like an AJ Styles mask on. It's the face that runs the
One
place.
episode of this show and it gets canceled.
Yeah. This is terrible.
They're like, they really ran with this concept, but it has no legs.
It's got no legs. Oh man. So yeah, we need more AJ Styles one way or another.
Well,
I don't
whatever,
care
man.
if he goes in AEW. Go to
It's
AEW.
different, dude. We were all, believing the Killer Cross stuff back when that happened. This is AJ Styles. He didn't even make a speech, guys.
Yeah, right. That's you're bringing up a lot of good points, Nick.
Right.
You are.
Rob's fantasy booking. He's not going to AEW, but if he did, I only want 3 matches. I only want 3.
Yeah.
AJ versus Kenny Omega.
Easy. You have to have
one
that.
last AJ and Samoa Joe.
Yep.
And AJ and Will Ospreay.
Oh.
Yep.
That's all I would want.
Yep.
Anything more than that in AEW, unnecessary.
Right.
I would love to see like a little.
I think he does a little bit of time with Leon Slater in the X division in TNA.
I would love to see him and MJF
if
like
he's not
promo battle.
involved in Slammiversary in some way.
When is Slammiversary? Is that like June, July?
Listen, it's
you know?
TNA, so these things shake up, but it's normally around like June.
We're completely
Last year
wrong.
was July.
No. And the year before that it was December.
Yeah, but they moved Slammiversary all around.
Okay.
I think he has to be involved with Slammiversary. I would love for it to be Slammiversary and Bound for Glory, but I don't know how little or how much he wants to do.
Let's hope.
Just give me more. Just give me some more AJ Styles.
We need more P1. I heard you got those gloves and you just wear them around the house.
Yeah, I mow the grass in them.
Nice. That's awesome. And your LA Knight sunglasses.
And my LA Knight skinny sweats.
There you go.
I gotta wear some.
Most person of my body type should not own.
I gotta wear those gloves for the Turkey Bowl. Make some more catches.
There.
Won't lose it to Lopez next year.
Oh boy, what a
MVP. Most valuable Pez.
Most valuable Pez. After he got ripped by Greg, and then Just
Right.
goes
Yeah,
on,
it's instant revenge arc.
goes on. Greg was like a main event in Saudi Arabia when he said that. Just went limp. You know,
It was just done.
done,
Yeah.
toasted.
Instantly pick sixes.
I felt like Matt Cardona.
Oh man, I feel bad for him. Like he's clearly
Right?
gonna get. Yeah,
He came back. They give him his name. He was crushing on the indies, and it feels like he's just a jobber again already.
he's already in Miro category. Rusev,
Yeah.
whatever his name is.
Yeah, right. You're kind of right. He got there sooner. At least Rusev had like a couple of rivalries before he's relegated to Miro territory.
It does
It's
feel like
just-
the excitement that came with Matt Cardona is already worn off, and you're just like, this is just Zack Ryder.
Yeah. Where do you put him? Like, where is a good spot to place him in the card? Because you can't put him in the main event scene.
It's too crowded.
It's too crowded. I mean, like, are we
Look,
we
here-
having him
all right,
fight
so
solo?
NXT. NXT. Have
Probably,
him feud
right?
have him feud with Joe Hendry.
I'd
That'd
love
be
to
really
see
good,
that.
actually.
Ricky
because
Starks.
it's like it's that, or
Lady
if he's
Joe
gonna get a
Hendry.
Mania match, it's
Oh,
gonna be
yeah,
like a
man.
multi-man match for the U.S. title. So like a massive ladder match for U.S. title. Then
Yeah.
that would be his Mania match.
Right.
I mean, he's won the belt one time that way before, so do it again.
Do it again. Do it.
But that's if he stays in the main roster. I feel like that's where he's kind of gonna fall.
Do we think, Nick? So last week also, just
Mm-hmm.
circling back to some names we've mentioned the past 15 minutes. I mentioned LA Knight, and you said LA Knight is being saved for Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Do you still
think
find that to be true after his lackluster Royal Rumble performance?
I thought it was okay, right? He's usually pretty dominating. When they decide to book him strong, he's pretty unstoppable. Yeah, he didn't do much, but I don't know. He's like he's weirdly kind of with Penta now in Vision protagonist.
Yeah.
Random insert Vision protagonist to go against the Vision. It's Penta
Yes.
and it's LA Knight, and they're both feuding with the same faction, and yet have never interacted.
Right. It's so weird. It's like I could see Triple H like sitting in these meetings and be like, we just need these guys to be
Involved with these guys because
yeah,
those are the
just
top guys.
we don't need to worry about them for like 4 months. They could just beat the crap out of each other because we got nothing else for them to do.
And now you're going to what's his Mania match going to be? It's going to be some weird tag match with the Vision.
Who?
at
LA?
La Knight, yeah.
Yeah, La Knight.
Yes, it seems like LA Knight is just destined for 6-man tag with the remaining Vision members going up against LA Knight, Penta,
and Dragon Lee.
maybe not Dragon Lee. I don't know if they put Dragon Lee on the card.
Wasn't he just feuding somewhat?
I
With,
get it, but I don't know if they. You could always injure
exactly.
Dragon
Yes,
Lee right
so,
before the card. Get him off.
That stinks. That's like the best thing we could come up with for him right now.
Yeah.
But they've literally kept him winning the friggin' Money in the Bank the past 3 years. So,
But now that I think about it, I don't think they're going to want to do that because they're not going to want to use Logan Paul in a 6-man tag match. They like
no,
to have
I think it's a regular tag match. I think it's
yeah. So
it's
Bronson
2
and
2.
Theory versus LA Knight and somebody else.
Yeah.
And Braun Breaker's going against Seth at WrestleMania. Is that
Yes, sir.
the official call?
Yes,
I
sir.
think so.
Sounds good
why
to me.
not, right?
It's a worthy match to be, go on first or something on one of the nights.
That would be a great opener.
Yeah.
I don't think we're looking at Drew McIntyre getting the other main event.
You don't think so?
It feels like that Drew McIntyre Cody match, probably with Jacob Fatu, is just going to be right in the middle of one of the nights.
Dude, it's the other belt though, and it's Cody. If
I
there's a
don't know.
triple threat with
I don't know if it
Cody,
gets a main
not
event
main
spot.
event.
I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna put.
Well,
I mean,
you
Liv and
could
listen,
Raquel?
if the
I was
Liv
gonna say,
Morgan
you could do
storyline is
that's where I was going.
if Liv Morgan's storyline is compelling enough, if they build that the right way, that's your other main event.
Probably right. They could. I would be cool if they could get it there.
I love
Is that
I love
storyline better
the
as a
back hair
triple
match
threat
on
or
Monday
no?
night.
It was a
What
good
Do you
was
like
match.
that?
that? Do you like Liv's storyline building to a triple threat better, or just her versus Raquel?
I like the idea of some type of triple threat with Raquel. Oh, dude, I'm watching the Raquel Vaquer match on Monday, and I'm just saying to myself. It's
catchy.
dude, it's just in my head now.
Yeah.
Also, I cannot let this get away because this needs to be said. I hate Brie Bella's music. It is the
Yeah, it's infuriating.
Get that auto-tune noise out of here.
Yeah. What did I
Her
say?
gimmick is 1,000% just suburban mom girls' night out.
If this discussion just pulled you in, subscribe. We do this every week. Did you, after you saw that she came back, we were texting, and I said, I can't believe this person came back, but it doesn't really matter. Did you know that that's
pop
who
at
I
the
was?
Rumble, dude? There's the people who are into the Bellas like cry when they see them.
They show the fans. They were going
pretty.
They're not real fans, guys. Those are plants.
Those are
These
plants.
are plants.
How who needs Bella plants?
No little kid cares that much about the Bellas. Like they're wearing like the Fearless hat. Give me a break.
They watch the show Total Bellas, and they're
Isn't that from like 2017?
They're attached. They're attached
When
to the
did
Bellas.
Total Bellas end?
I mean,
I figure if anybody knew, it'd be you.
Let's see. Let's get a date on it.
I'm just surprised that she was back in WWE with, obviously Bryan Danielson being such a prominent figure in AEW.
Total Bellas ended in 21.
Okay. COVID really messed the show up,
It really threw it off.
Really threw it off.
The podcast has 32 million followers.
Wow. What's the name of their podcast?
The Bellas podcast.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, how many followers?
32 million across all platforms.
That's pretty good.
I think that might make a small child cry.
Yeah. They're listening.
Very similar to us.
I am not trying to be funny, but I'm wondering what they're talking about. They're just talking about dudes, and they're not. I'm just curious. I'm gonna have to listen.
I think you gotta listen.
Yeah.
They're just talking about Cooper DeJong.
Their lives, family, and business are the topics. Their lives.
They're just talking about John Laurinaitis being their stepdad.
Johnny Ace being indicted with Vince McMahon. Indictment mode.
It's so bad.
It is not great. That's for sure.
And also, they were just like, oh, by the way, don't mind that Nikki Bella just turned heel like a month and a half ago. She's good again.
She's got the Paul White syndrome going on.
That was a lot of turns.
There was a lot of turns in that career. Miss Paul White. He was a funny guy to have around sometimes.
And speaking of Drew,
they should do a Paul podcast where it's just Paul White, Paul Heyman, and Paul Levesque.
And Logan Paul?
It's 3 very differently shaped Pauls.
Very.
Logan Paul. The 4 Paulman.
The 4.
I'd watch.
Yeah. Hey, if the Bellas have 32 million followers across all platforms, then they'll get plenty of viewers. Just like us.
Very similar.
Very similar.
What I was
Right.
trying to say is that Drew
what are you
beat
trying to
Sammy so
say?
bad. Like, what's going on with Sammy now? Because is he get relegated? Was that bad enough of a beating that he like goes down a rung, or does it not matter?
I love it. He doesn't need the championship. Keep him
Yeah.
away from the championship. He had his shot now. Put him in mid card.
He's in the U.S. title multi-man match.
Yeah, get him over there.
I just feel like they're waiting for Kevin Owens to come back just so he could somehow screw him over, in some way.
So speaking of, because I was not watching Royal Rumble because I did not get the app and I could not find other
I
ways to
sent
watch
you
it.
a very good stream.
I mean, that stream wasn't working for me
on your little iPhone.
on my little iPhone, on my miniature iPhone. Didn't work.
Miniature iPhone.
But I did go back and watch a little bit of Royal Rumble 23, the one where KO takes on Reigns and then Sammy turns on the Bloodline. Dude, no wonder Kevin Owens is out. This guy is just being thrown against the stairs multiple times.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone ever since do that spot. He's just being tossed back into the stairs violently.
I love Kevin Owens.
He was putting it on, man. He was hardcore, like he's the most hardcore guy in WWE, and he was doing it PLE after PLE, and then he gets super injured.
That his neck is.
Think about that. Right before he went out, he took that crazy slam through the ladder from Cody.
That's right.
It's folded over on his neck, dude.
It looks.
I mean, that was just the way he sold it, but it looked horrible.
It looked horrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
It really did.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
He's not back in time for WrestleMania, right?
Nah, man, no. That's too serious. He's going to be in Big E world. Like, you'll never know if he's coming back or not.
Where are we getting Chris Jericho at this point? Are we getting Chris Jericho?
Wait,
here's what
let me look at something.
I heard that because he like hasn't done anything for 8 months, that he has to like work there for 8 more months. It's treated like he's injured because he didn't do anything since April. He hasn't been on TV.
I hope that's not true.
But you've heard that about other people's contracts, right? When they get hurt.
When they get hurt, they gotta the time tolls.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's check in right now. It's 11 o'clock on February 5th. Is he still showing up on the AEW roster? Yes, he is.
He does. He does show up.
So until he's off that roster page, he there. Oh yeah, man.
Unfortunate. Oh yeah, man.
They're not gonna do him any favors, man, to make it seem like he's not.
What's also interesting is it seems like he's definitely trolling the audience because he puts a ton of stories up right around when Rumble was going off. He had his stories up, and I don't feel like he's active like that on Instagram. So
I guess he'll be back eventually. We just don't know when.
He will, I guess.
These other things need to shake out. There's nothing that makes sense for him.
I mean, at this point, though, you got to wait till after WrestleMania.
Yeah, because the season has started.
Yeah.
Do you? Can we get him in that Elimination Chamber, maybe?
If you want to put him in that match, that's fine. That's random, but it's fine because it's a
no, not
match.
In the match, but maybe he just makes a return to start building something for Mania.
I can't think of what. I'm not creative enough.
I would love to see him versus La Knight.
Well, I was just going to say that could be a great program for him to re-enter with and keep Sami Zayn busy as well. Just two Canadians going at it.
Hey. Canada, we love you.
All right.
Guys,
Super
as
Bowl.
we're approaching episode 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is episode 49.
I know. I'm feeling a little down that Jade Cargill gives me no reason to say jaded anymore.
We have to manufacture reasons for you to say it.
She's so ice cold. They're like,
Yeah.
they're like, here's the belt, and you do nothing now.
Yeah. You don't wrestle. You don't really talk. Those are the two things that people on these programs are supposed to do. So,
Wrestle or talk.
yeah.
Yeah, that neither's happening. That's for sure.
Just
She's not even
just hearing
around
that
though most
music while
weeks.
doing very mundane things.
Yeah.
Because her being a brute to people backstage just got old fast because there's like nobody on the roster for her to feud with. So
Yeah. What, what's it, Jordan Grace? Did she ever decide on a brand? Do we
Yeah,
know?
I
Jordan
think
Grace
she's
is
over
on
there.
SmackDown.
Okay, so I'm assuming she's fighting Jade Cargill at WrestleMania. Is that what we're working towards?
I would
No,
like to think
Bianca.
that is definitely happening beforehand.
Mm.
Yeah, that's gonna get us in with 2 Mania and
Yeah, like
hopefully
maybe we get like
matches with
Bianca.
Wait a
It
sec.
was,
I mean,
for it to be a
Hold on.
WrestleMania like that is not a Mania match,
No, it's not.
but Bianca and Jade is. So hopefully it can happen.
Hold on a second, okay?
I'm holding.
Greg, if you still have something to say about Jade Cargill, say it now.
No, he
What
doesn't.
do I need to say?
What? I have no idea. You tell me.
Jade Cargill is just circling, waiting to land until Bianca returns.
Yeah, you're probably right. Right?
She has nothing to do. Jordan Grace, I feel like this is the unpopular opinion. Is Jordan Grace just incredibly short? I just don't take her seriously in the ring. And I could get chewed out for that, but luckily we don't have enough followers.
That's also true. That's also true.
But like,
She does appear to be
she
very
looks like
short,
she's barely over the ropes.
but so is Alexa Bliss. I know. We don't need to say the quiet part out loud. I get it.
Well, I don't know, what is it? Alexa Bliss is
Jordan
extremely
Grace,
good looking. Is
Jordan
that
Grace,
what we're not saying?
Jordan
Yes.
Grace has the look of someone who's supposed to be like a monster. Like she's super strong, but
They've softened her up. She used to have that crazy hair. It added to her look. Now she's got like regular hair.
yeah, but like
and I feel like she doesn't look as
she's built.
strong.
She's got big muscles, but
Yeah.
she's also like 5 foot even. So it just looks kind of silly.
I don't know, dude. Some of the moves she does are crazy, and the women aren't so big that she can't do them to him. So I think you got to watch her more. I think you need to see some more of her stuff. She doesn't have a lot of people wrestle
I'll
right
spend a
now.
little bit more time with Jordan Grace though.
Yeah.
Maybe pretty soon I'll be like, Jordan.
I
I
don't
can
know
only.
about that, but
It just doesn't hit the same. It just
no.
doesn't.
You got your mama style.
You got your Papa style. New segment. What you so mad at now? And something really pissed me off. Okay, 'cause I just remembered this. All right, so on Monday Night Raw, we get the Punk versus Roman promo. Roman promo.
Him and
Okay.
Tony Romo.
Yeah, Tony Romo just babbling on in there, which we know is happening at WrestleMania. The two of them are fighting at WrestleMania, right? It seems like there's no way about that they're not. And then WWE wants to throw in, oh, Punk's going to fight Finn Balor now for the title before that. Because you know that's coming because he
Yeah, they're
called him
gonna do
out.
that. I'm assuming at Elimination Chamber.
It's because it's a ways off, and Roman can interfere. And,
But
spice it.
I don't want to have a match that I know the outcome to already. Why are we doing this? Like, that's such lazy booking to me.
And
Yeah, but okay, here's your other option. Rewind a year where Gunther and Jey Uso did the same exact thing for 6 weeks in a row leading into Mania.
Yeah.
So you're screwed either way.
You know what? As great and as excited I am for CM Punk and Roman, and that promo was awesome. them doing that promo now just took all the wind out of the Finn Balor storyline.
That's what I'm saying. What's the point of this? There's no point. And poor Finn, like, the guy is a pro's pro and puts on a good match every time he steps in the ring.
It's a lot of time to fill.
Hopefully, I know, but like,
or maybe he does win, and this is just all triple threat matches, so they can call it Triple Mania now that they own Triple A to build to the actual Triple Manias.
Triple Manias.
So this is actually the road to Triple Mania.
Manias with an S. It's like Kmart's.
Well, I think last year they had like 3 Triple Manias.
Right. Ooh.
Which, if you think about that, that's Triple Manias.
Wow. There's 9 Manias.
And who's really in charge of WWE these days?
Conan.
It's Conan.
Or Triple H.
Oh.
Arriba la raza.
It was right there. It's Triple H.
Conan. It wasn't Conan. I really thought it was.
Conan O'Brien.
I thought you were going to say it was like the anime villain lady.
That lady. She scares me.
Lazy booking, Triple H. I don't like it.
Guys, we can't go without getting into Super Bowl picks.
Ooh.
Let's get it. We do it score or just pick team?
Let's go score too. Let's do it all.
Okay.
I'm right.
Seahawks 30-23.
21-17 Seahawks.
Oof.
Seahawks 42-10.
Wow, I hope you're right.
I hope I am not right. That would be so
boring.
It's already boring, you're right. So we don't need it to get any more boring.
I do think it is the Seahawks.
I would love to see Sam Darnold win, and he's went through a lot of stuff. Anybody that's he was a Jet. That's a lot of stuff, man.
Just being a Jet.
Being a Jet.
Some people from the Jet organization said he was not so pleasant to deal with.
A bit of a diva wide receiver.
The ultimate diva wide receiver.
The ultimate diva wide receiver.
He's such a diva wide receiver. He's a quarterback.
Wow. You said that like you're wearing lemon pepper steppers. Oh yeah, man.
Oh, can we talk about this gem that Greg found in the Indies? This guy.
Yeah, and I'll put it up, Greg. I'll put the video up in the.
I don't know how you found this dude, but it's this guy named
Ricky Sosa.
Ricky Sosa. And he's got a banger entrance that is, if it was on the main roster or NXT, people would go absolutely nuts for it. I don't know if it's a real rap song or
it is.
What. Yeah.
It is.
It's incredible.
Pretend you're watching it right up here. Right now, because that's where it's going to be.
Who comes out with this kind of chorus.
Wow.
And he's going, bang, bang. Sosa. So it's got to dance with the chant. That's like a way better dance than just yeet.
Yeah.
That I could just see an entire stadium going absolutely nuts.
Oh, dude. People are loving it. Yeah, it's from some group called 4000 Gang. Came out about 10 years ago. I looked into it. I've been blasting this song.
It's really good. I love it. Like, this is a thing now. Crowds love doing these kinds of things. This hits even more than Whoop That Trick because there's a dance.
Yeah.
Like, dude, people love this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, they do.
Dude,
it's too good.
I mean, who knew that French rap would just be so good?
Now, would WWE care that there's a gun motion?
Yes.
You never know. They
what
allowed
about this
Machine Gun Carl Anderson.
Huh? How is that any different?
But they didn't call him that, Greg.
But no, they did. They did when he came back that second time.
Maybe like once or twice. It wasn't like a commonplace thing.
I mean, it's Carl Anderson, so he's, And it's not a slight on Carl Anderson,
Oh, you're
but
doing that thing.
I'm doing that thing. But yeah, WWE just didn't invest a lot in the machine gun.
Yeah, it's a shame.
That's for
Especially
Batista.
because how amazing he was.
Batista.
Yeah. I was gonna say- Dude, that's who they should have brought out at the Rumble, just actor Batista.
Act with those orange glasses on.
Just casually
I
walking
watched
out.
the movie with
This
him and
guy's
Jason
so
Momoa
intellectual.
that's on Prime. It's not bad. It wasn't bad.
Oh, that
So it's
It
called
w-
Wrecking Crew. Not
him and Jason Momoa. Nick?
yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, it looked like it was okay from the promo.
I mean, it's a Prime movie. What do you want?
Yeah. I want Bezos to make a good movie. That's what I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, dudes. We good here? Hold on. Before we go, small food boy roll up thing.
Yeah.
It is the Super Bowl this Sunday. What are we looking forward to eating most?
I'm not going to a Super Bowl party, so
That's okay.
who gives
You're
a
gonna have
shit?
food at your house, right?
No, I'm not. I'm going to go to my mom's and we're going to go out to eat.
Okay.
Nobody's going to be out. Everybody's inside being regular and normal and eating snacks.
Yeah, but you guys are going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, that'd be pretty tight. Look, buff chick dip. Can't go wrong, boys.
Do you wanna
You can, but
do you want to share that story?
one time I went to a Super Bowl party by myself, meaning like my wife stayed home. And it was at a period where Greg hosted a pretty banger Super Bowl party for like 6 or 8 years consecutively. And I made the buffalo chicken dip with chicken from a can. And it was apparently wretched. And nobody wanted to tell me to my face about how bad it was. And I've never lived it down because it's become such a popular dish. Like everybody makes it. So like anytime it's ever around and I'm around, people are like, yo, remember when you made this and it was bad? We're never going to let you forget it.
Oh, and let's just say, because now we're bringing it up, I dipped into my bathroom real quick, sprayed a little bit of cologne right there just so I didn't have to smell it anymore.
Wow.
It was a strong
Wow.
odor. It was a strong odor.
That's a cologne dot
Nick's
on the
buffalo
lip.
dip. And then like every year it would come up at the Super Bowl party and Nick would be like, I hate this joke so much.
How would you know about the wretched chicken?
Listen,
I mean, just cook the chicken, dude. Don't get it out of a can. Like
Shred
that's
your
how
own,
you-
shred
that's
your
how
own
you
chicken.
know.
Shred
Yeah.
shred your own
It's
chicken.
just chicken. Just cook it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like one of the easiest things in the world to make.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get reheatable chicken in a bag, just get it from Trader Joe's.
Fine,
Oh,
what-
it's good stuff. I agree.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Rob, what do you want to eat on Super Bowl Sunday? One item.
Just one?
Just
Wings. I want some hot wings.
Wing King, baby.
But I'm also looking forward to pepperoni bread. And for some reason, don't ask me why.
one. I know what you're going to say.
No, you don't. I guarantee you don't. On the Super Bowl, I like to eat M&Ms.
Ow.
I don't know why. It's like I've been doing it for years now, and it just makes no sense to me.
Interesting.
It does not mix well with beer.
You know, guys, I get teased enough on some other group chats, so I think we just need to put this fully out here. Boneless buffalo wings. Overstandard.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
that's the
man.
salmon. Come on, like, ooh.
Oh,
Hey, I brought this piece of salmon for you to grill while everybody else is eating a burger.
What a healthy move right there.
What a healthy move.
Oh,
There's
Jordan.
nothing wrong with a boneless buffalo wing, though. They have their place. Buffalo or like honey barbecue or some other.
I mean, listen, I love that combination of buffalo and barbecue together.
That sounds good.
Give me that. That's what I could go for.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the Super Bowl.
All right, you got yes.
I hope the score is more like yours than mine.
I hope so. But I also just really want to see the Patriots get smoked.
I also just really want to hear those fans rev up again.
Do you still hear them?
No,
Okay.
no. The
That's
computer
good.
seems very chill right now.
Yeah. We better end it before it goes off again.
Before it goes on the fritz.
On the fritz. This damn thing. All right. Later, fans. Bye.
Bang.
That's it for this episode of Schoolboy Rollup. If you'd enjoyed the takes, or you probably most likely hated them, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll be back next week. Until then, keep it unfiltered. This is Schoolboy Rollup.